Hi guys, so tonight I am not pouring on my Lolivefe silicone mat, my jumbo silicone pouring mat. Currently, as you can see, I have my paint drippings that have taken up residency for the moment. So until that's dry in the next day or so, I won't be using it because I really want to save these skins and send them over to Rinsky for the one skin project that she's doing. Also, tonight I want to, for me it's new and it's the first time that I'm using it in my paintings. It is Sargent's Metallic Copper. And Gail Burstyn, who is such a sweetheart, she's a fellow pourer, we were chatting and she said I had to try it. I immediately went online, bought some in Amazon, and had it arrive just in time for the weekend. So tonight's pour has that copper in it. Also, I want to give a shout out to Christina Welch. Christina, you were amazing. Your generosity is just I don't know. I was taken back. I have to say, to me it's a big deal when other artists share with other artists, and it was so sweet of her. She wasn't using certain paints anymore that I was using, and she sent me, I think it was like 8 bottles of this paint, and it was super sweet of her. I had recorded a thank you a couple of videos back and had forgotten to attach it to the video, so I just want to give a shout out to her for her generosity. Check out her channel. She's got a great YouTube channel. Her name is Christina Welch, and I don't know, give her some love. Okay guys, I will see you the next time I pour. I'm gonna attach the video to this one. It's a hot mess, a lot of paint loss. I'm not happy about that, but we made something in the long run at the end. So you guys have a great night. Thanks so much. Hi guys, so my setup today is very different than what I usually do. I think one of my first couple of videos, I think it's like my second or third video, where I did a pour named Nebula Flower. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. I, on a whim, was out and about with some friends at brunch, and we walked into a local discount store and I found a bird feeder, and I thought, why not pour through the bird feeder? So my fabulous engineer of a boyfriend, and you can do it too, it's not because he's an engineer, but he figured he could remove the top and the bottom and I would be able to pour through it and get some kind of results. So I am hoping it works. I've only successfully created a flower once. The second time, I don't know what I did with my paints, but they were much thinner and ended up blending more, but I did end up with a butterfly at the end. So it was really it was interesting. So with that being said, I'm putting a base coat of white on my canvas to help move the paint, and I have my bird feeder all set up in the middle, so we shall see what comes of this. Could be a fail, it could be something wonderful. I am using a self-mixed navy blue, and when I run out of that, I'm gonna start using, or maybe I'll just use it in between, but it's the DecoArt Metallics Deep Sapphire, and I just love that color. I love DecoArt altogether, their metallics line. It is an extreme sheen color. So, I'm not going for cells. If they happen, that's great, but I'm really only possibly using it as a precautionary if I run out of the navy blue that I self-mixed. I didn't sort of used a bunch of different blues that I had hanging around just to create this blue. So, all right, so we're gonna get going here. I think I'm gonna put a little green in first, so it'll come out to the edges. It might disappear, it may not, who knows. I have no idea. I'm like so nervous this isn't gonna work because I haven't done it in a really long time. So I have light gold by, what is it? Craft Smart. Mixed equal parts of Floetrol to paint. Then I have, which I'm really excited to start using, I hadn't used it before, it's Sargent's Metallic Copper. And it's supposed to be fantastic. But I mixed this about 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. This is a light sky blue by Art Minds. I used it in my huge pour from yesterday and I had a bunch left over, so I brought it home and wanted to use it. This is my self-mixed blue. Very deep navy color. And that's that. Look, I haven't even gone over in this area and I've already gotten hair on it. So these are the colors I'm going to use. The green is a Craft Smart green as well. It is a metallic. I'm still not 100% certain that I want to use it, but I'm going to see if I can use just a little bit. Anyways, we're just going to get going. Oh, last time I did this, I poured out of a big measuring cup. I'm wondering if I should do that or if I should stick with just individually laying the colors in. Decisions. I'm telling you, it's not easy. I'm saying a lot. It's sort of crazy. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I suppose I will use it. I'm going to do a little bit of white in the bottom. And then I'm going to do the gold. And then the navy. So because I want the green on the outskirts, I need that to come out first, so that will be probably the last color I put in. I'm going to do some copper. Some of this pale blue. I think I'll use some of the Deco Arts blue there. And then I'm going to do a little bit of white again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I didn't want to put that in there. All right, let's go back to the regular blue that I mixed up. I'm just going to scrape the cup out. Just like trying to not rethink my decision to do this. And we'll do some green. And that hopefully is not too much. Sometimes you can overdo the green, but it's coming out first, so hopefully it's not a problem. All right, here we go. And I did put a little puddle of navy blue and gold underneath the cup in the center of the canvas as a little tiny puddle, not too much, and then I just put this over it. And there's the beautiful lines in the cup. All right. It looks really muted and muddled, so I'm not sure if this is even gonna work. If it doesn't work, you probably won't see this. I have many fails. Ha! Got it. All right. And bring in all the line area. Okay, here goes nothing. And this is a 20 by 20 canvas, so I just realized I hadn't told you that. And I'm not using my Lolivefe pad because it's drying right now with a bunch of wonderful skins, which I'm really, really excited about. And I'm hoping to send them off to Miss Rinsky as she's collecting them to do a larger piece. So if you have skins, send them over to her so that she can do the project, which is going to be great. It's called One Skin, or We Are One Skin. not sure about this. Might be too muted. Happened the last time, so hold on 1 second. I just need to wash my hands off real quick because I got paint everywhere. There's a paper towel. Hiccups. All right. So I'm going to torch this. And I'm not really crazy about it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour over it. So get ready for some really wasted paint here. Jesus, there's a lot of paint. Oh. Get another pair of gloves on. And I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so what I did was I scraped up the canvas a bit, got everything off into the center without turning it into mud. And I have all this black right here. Now I'm just gonna pour right on top of it. I know, a lot of paint, I get it. But I'm not really caring right now. I just want to play. And sometimes you just got to work with whatever you have. And I don't want to waste all this paint. I want to see if something will come about of it. This paint was, the black paint was a little thick, so I did have to put a little bit of tap water in there. So I could pour it right on top. Whee! There's a ton of paint on this canvas right now. All right. We'll see. And I think I'm gonna use a little bit of pewter. Yeah, I like that so far. And some of that copper. Really get it out of here. Turquoise. Maybe? Maybe not? All gone and lost my mind again. It's probably like, what are you doing, Sarah? I really don't know. Why do I have to know, right? Okay. Are we ready? So I see that this craziness here. I know. There are no rules in art, folks. I don't care what you're told. Nothing has to look like anything unless it's just to you. I sort of like that corner, actually. I don't want to do that. I'll come over here to this corner. It's getting heavy. It's getting heavy. I would say I like this a lot. It's got some great lines in it. And this turquoise, although it looked like a ridiculous option, I think it came out really cool. It's almost translucent, which is pretty spectacular. And I'm gonna bring you guys in. Didn't really want to waste all that paint, but that's all right. Sometimes it happens. So something interesting, I just wanted to, you can see I have some stuff going on here on this canvas that is really cool. And I thought, why not bring you in a second here. And I'll show you. Ooh, those are pretty. That I am getting cells with the pewter. Now, I brought the pewter and put it in my last pour, but it was out of the 8-ounce jar. And strangely enough, it is selling. And a while, God, and I'm talking before I was even making videos of my pours, I had poured a bunch of canvases with using those 8-ounce jars, and I did get cells. But I hadn't really focused on getting them since, because, you know, we get so caught up and so busy with the trend now, what's going on here, who's doing what. Let's try to do that. But I had forgotten all about it. And yesterday, in my large pour, I had seen it happen, but I thought it was just a fluke. So I'm going to bring you guys in because I really, really like this piece. I sort of want you to like this piece. So, all right. Very abstract for me, but really beautiful lines in here. And that copper looks amazing. But look at the cells on the side here. And right there. And right there. So the pewter does sell. I don't think I had a breakthrough or anything. I think, you know, maybe people had noticed and it just wasn't mentioned. But look at all those. So I think I'm all done with this mess. But I had fun and wasted a whole lot of paint, but I like it. It's definitely something different. So I'm gonna keep it and it's gonna go in the show if it's dried long enough. It'll probably be late to the show because, well, it's a little hot here at times, so maybe it'll dry. Who knows? We'll see. I do have to say, if I could go back, maybe not put in the turquoise, but I feel like it's adding a really nice touch. A nice little color splash with the copper. And this copper is amazing. Look at that. That's insane. That's beautiful. Unreal. So, lots of fun, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night. Okay, guys, so one quick little preview. This is the metallic pewter, metallic copper, which is absolutely gorgeous, and 24K, nope, not 24K, this is, yes it is, sorry, it is 24K gold by Deco Art. So this is my next pour. This is like a real pale blue. It's super pretty. I really had fun with this one. This was a attempt for some other pour and I didn't like it. It was too muted. I shouldn't have used white. So I scraped it with the scraper that I got from Adriana Sutherland, the Lolivefe company, which came with my Lolivefe mat, which I will show you in a minute because unfortunately it's not underneath here, but it's behind me and I want to show you why. Listen, so this copper, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little bit of information. It is by Sargent's and it is their copper and it is gorgeous. So it's Sargent's acrylics, metallic copper, and a friend who is a fellow artist and is on Go Make Some Art with Gina DeLuca's art page and a few others. Her name is Gail Burstyn and she suggested the copper. I'm jumping right on it. I love it. It's fantastic. Its vibrancy is just amazing. So figured why not give it a try. So thanks, Gail.